Good morning, Woodrow. This is Miss Connell, and today is April, Friday the 14th. The talent show forms are due by Monday, so make sure that you submit those. And remember, there is no school next Friday. We have a great lineup of segments this week, so I hope that you enjoy and have a great weekend.
Hello and welcome back to another segment of Flashbacks with your host, me, Arf Kumar. This week, we'll be looking at a week filled with progress. On April 9th, 1865, the Union won the Civil War, with the Confederates surrendering. And the very same day the next year, African Americans were granted the rights of citizenship. On April 10th, 1945, Buchenwald concentration camp was liberated by the U.S. And on April 11th, 1969, the Civil Rights Act of 1968 was passed to end many forms of discrimination, just a week after MLK's assassination. And on April 12th, 1981, the first ever space shuttle flight took place. Alright, that's all for today, folks. This has been Flashbacks, and always move forward.
Good morning, Woodrow. In MLB news, Mets versus Padres, Louis Gilorm hit an amazing ball that hugged the line and didn't go out. Unexpectedly, the Padres didn't go after it and let it roll. The Mets ended up winning 5-0. Also, Ms. Connell would like me to add that the New York Yankees are dominating at the beginning of their season. In NHL news, all teams are now preparing for the Stanley Cup playoffs. The Buffalo Sabres are now starting to think if they're going to sign Ryan Johnson. If they don't sign him or he won't sign, they're going to have to move on to the second round of picks, which is most likely what they're going to do because they think they can do much better. That's all for sports this week, Woodrow.
Welcome back to Woodrow Sports
With Raya
and Shreya. Spring intramurals offer track, boys volleyball, wrestling, and cricket.
Track began March 20th and is held every Monday and Wednesday after school until 4 p.m.
Boys volleyball began March 13th and is held on Monday and Friday mornings beginning at 7:30 a.m.
Wrestling began March 21st, held on Tuesday and Thursday mornings beginning at 7:30 a.m.
Finally, cricket just started on April 10th and ends May 4th.
It's held every morning beginning at 7:30 a.m. For any questions, please check the Monday Minders.
Or email the coaches for these intramurals. List is on the screen.
Also, wish our baseball and softball teams good luck next week as they begin playing their first couple of games of the season. Well, that's it for this week's segment of Sports with Raya
And Shreya.
and have a fantastic week!
Welcome back to today's show, starring Vanch and Forever with Vanch. I'm tuning in to inform y'all about this week's top 3 stories. And to start things off, we have President Biden signed a bill making COVID-19 no longer a national emergency. Does this mean we should take the virus casually? Well, that's something for you guys to decide. Speaking of COVID-19, you'll never believe it, but there's a new subvariant in town. It's called XBB.1.16, or better known as Arcturus. Scientists are claiming that it's the most transmissible COVID variant yet. Moving on to our last story, which is Elon Musk adding a new verification system to Twitter. It's called Legacy Blue and it costs $8. Starting April 15th, only verified accounts and people you follow will be eligible to be on For You recommendations. So that's just a heads up for the people that use Twitter, and this has been today's show, starring Vanch.
Hello, Woodrow, and welcome back to another segment of memes with your host, me, Arav.
Shreya.
and Victorina. Congrats on surviving the first week after spring break.
I hope you had a good rest.
After this week, I want to pass out, and this meme explains it all too well.
Here's the meme.
Okay, Woodrow, stay safe.
That's all for today, Woodrow. Go Challengers!